Today, Precarious plays Stardew Valley.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go about my business. Feel free to provide suggestions. Juan! Sorry. Not sorry.
You scared me. You startled me. You should be sorry.
For some reason, I'm just filled with evil snickering instead of sorrow or shame. You know, maybe I shouldn't be so, but I am.
What I want to talk about is my phone. Oh, it's an apple.
Do you see it?
And a pomegranate.
Oh my gosh, this is... How do I get it?
You, shake it. Don't hit it with an axe, because that's the way to chop it down. You just shake it. Other click. There.
I am so proud.
I'm pretty sure you get one every day?
No.
I'm pretty sure you get one every day, and it can stock up to 3.
Okay.
I think. Those are the rules. I'm not 100% sure on that whole every single day deal.
It was a little uncool of me to really interrupt you so hard there, but fucking apples!
No, I agree.
Okay.
I love fucking apples. Wait. Maybe. I love, like, fucking ellipses
No, I love apples.
I love gosh
I fucking
dang apples.
love apples.
I fucking love apples. Thank you. There it is.
There we go. Anywho.
No. Although, one could still say
Alright.
that kind of physical intimacy is a form of... It's a possible expression of love. So maybe I still haven't dodged that particular bullet. I've got a phone. I have never really left the house often enough to need a really good mobile phone. So I've always just gotten by with dated cellular technology. And now I have a smartphone. And I've acclimated to it as quickly as I always do when it comes to new devices.
Yeah.
So of course I already have Final Fantasy Tactics on my phone.
Immediately.
Yeah. And just to be clear, because there was some confusion about it before, I mean Final Fantasy Tactics, not Tactics Advance. I've got that real shit.
You got that real good shit.
Yeah. Got the good one. And the better one. Maybe the good one. I don't know.
The one whose story you like better?
Oh, yeah.
There. That's a good distinctive quality.
Yeah,
I need to not accidentally give any of these cows an apple.
Can you
Because
do that?
I think you can give your cows food and presents.
Didn't know that.
Well, I did it on accident, so thanks to the Audette experience of accidental wonder, I found out that you can... I'm pretty sure I found that out. Now you're making me doubt. Oh wait, that's right, I have a pig!
Hey, piggy.
Hey! Ooh.
I
So
think
pleased.
that when that piggy finds a truffle, it'll be like an egg. Like it'll just show up.
Nanabelle looks really happy today.
And it's just a baby, so.
He's baby Nanabelle.
Yeah, I love the juvenile pig models.
Uh-huh.
Well, sprites.
Uh-huh.
But I think they look a little too, like, dopey and tubby whenever they're adults. Like, I think
know.
that's a good-looking little pig friend.
Yeah.
They are preposterous whenever they are adults.
Is it like Flappers when he has all his hairs on?
No, I mean, it's just
What
like...
is that?
What is that? Oh, it's Robin.
Oh, hey girl. Fuck. I was like some alien shit just crash landed in my coop. What?
We need to call the tabloids.
Oh,
They can come out here and investigate this alien.
Just so that I have greater visibility on the alien, I'm gonna knock this down. I just wanted to make sure that this was open. Yeah, it's open. It just looked a little...
Well, pick up the
I'm
things,
guilty.
you brute.
Yes. Sorry.
Not.
Am sorry. Am brute. I need to really pick something cute to plant around this thing. He's just sitting there moistening the ground for nobody. What was I gonna do?
There are some problems with Final Fantasy Tactics on my phone, but
yeah.
from what I understand, some of them are holdovers from the PSP. It's the War of the Lions version, which I've never played before. It has some things which I would describe as strictly superior. Then there are a few things that it's more of like a matter of preference. And then there are at least a couple of things that are just worse than the original. Just talking about the phone version, the loading times are much improved. I would say that unlike a lot of games that have pixel art that's been updated for a later console, you could finish that right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it.
You'll get more apples, so.
Yep.
Unlike something like, say, Phantom Brave PC, where like that filter is pretty terrible.
Oh, another keg! Sweet! Those are kind of expensive. Oh,
Yeah.
oops. What's left in... Ah, that duck egg.
Duck egg, but you'll be able to get it soon.
Yes. Excuse me, we are all busy with our packages. Please excuse me, I walk faster than you.
Love those little guys.
I do too.
The sound is just worse.
Oh, that's a shame. I would
Yeah.
think that it would not be that way.
The problem with the sound is that in the original version, there was this reverb effect that was used on a lot of sounds, and I think it was like hardware enabled. It wasn't built into the sound itself,
Oh.
except for the cases where it was. So I think that probably the best example, the Final Fantasy Tactics, like, unit getting KO'd sound, I think is pretty iconic to the game.
What? I'm sorry, I just put an egg on the table.
Oh, I
Didn't know you could do that either. Oh, can I put food out? You know what? I'm gonna experiment about that.
Oh,
on
that'd
my
look really
own.
nice with a pumpkin.
I know.
Like in the fall.
I think I have a pumpkin. A really good pumpkin, too. I'll use my standard pumpkin, though. I don't want to mess it up. Oh!
Whoa! That's great.
This is so adorable.
We're trying to think of when it's appropriate for something to be adorable. And it's like, oh, well, I mean, it's not like really adorable. It's just sort of adorable.
That seems unfriendly.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that. That was so unfriendly. I almost sold my rocks. No.
Well, there's this very iconic Final Fantasy death scream,
Yeah.
or downed scream, right? Mm-hmm. And I can recreate it. It's like the guys are like, oh,
Yeah.
ah! Just this tiny little oh.
I've
noise.
heard you do that like a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. It must be iconic because you parrot it frequently.
Yeah, my throat's a little sore right now. I promise I can usually do it better when I'm not thinking so hard about it and whenever we're not on episode 6. The girl one I can't do because it's too high pitched, but it's also equally like I can hear it in my mind. I just can't recreate it in the slightest. On my phone, whatever audio that made it sound exactly that way on the PlayStation, it's still there for the female KO scream, but not for the guys. So now the guys just make this sort of like, almost noise. It's just like, oh,
Dead.
yeah, and it makes them, it's really lame. So now there's this weird duality where I only really care about female characters being KO'd on either team. Because whenever my male characters are knocked out, I'm just like, whatever, shrug it off. Yeah. And then if a male bad guy is KO'd, I'm like, that wasn't satisfying at all.
Yeah.
I think, no. Let me give you a real example of something.
Yes, they knew what I needed.
Let me give you a real example of something that they messed up.
Yeah.
Whenever you would complete a dispatch quest, there was this little party noise, right?
Yeah.
It was like there was clapping, like this little clapping effect, and someone whistling and going like, shh, shh, shh.
Mm-hmm.
And it made like that noise. It was like this happy little party whistle. And whatever happened between versions, now it sounds like rain on a metal roof?
What?
Indistinct
Why?
rain on a metal roof. It's just because it got screwed up and no one fixed it. And a lot of the spell effects that used to have this really impactful, like, thunderous, like, boom, right? I think, like, lightning spells in particular are really lame now. Fire was also hurt, but I think lightning was hurt the worst because it's just this really fake tin-sounding, like,
Yeah.
but it used to be like, right? It used to sound really cool and the fucking lightning. And now it's just this little like wee noise.
Oh, swarminess. Don't want it. I don't always leave the mine when there's a swarm, but I'm not here for the fighting.
Right.
I'm here to pick up rocks. Ugh, why did I have to make so much cobblestone? Why did I think that looked cool? It's in disarray even now. I'm
You'll
not
use
even
it
using all of
eventually.
it. No, I'm a fail farmer. I'm a farmalier. I'm farmalier. I am so lame. Oh, that I can't even pun well.
I'm just like some sort of stupid rat. I don't even fly. Why would any wizard pick me?
That's not nice. You're not being nice.
If your familiar can't fly, or if you're in an aquatic environment, swim, you're doing it wrong. Always, familiars, always be flying.
Always be flying.
Always be flying.
How many do I have right now?
Or spidering. A spider is
Spiders
fine.
have amazing
Yeah.
climbiness.
I would also accept a cat, but only in an urban setting. Because they make excellent, very normal spies.
So always be doing something except for 18 of these exceptions.
No, that was only like 2 or 3 exceptions, and they were good ones. They were very specific exceptions.
I'm just grinding your cheese.
Advanced, no, look, it's always advanced mobility. Always have advanced mobility. There.
What? There are 2 downs.
Yeah, that can happen.
Oh. Hadn't seen that.
Mother Earth is very into all the things. There are many ways further down into her pantaloons.
You know, we don't play with the sound on,
Right.
and all of the noises that instinctively make me worry are not present. So, sorry that I keep taking damage over such silly things.
Insects, really. Just
Yeah.
trivial, just
Stupid,
bugs.
trivial buggies.
It's fine. I know. I want to figure out a better setup that would allow us to have sound. I'm just worried that anything we do...
Wait, we decided I can break that
Yeah.
here, right?
Anything we do that might allow us to have sound being captured, I'm worried it's going to interfere with if we can hear it, like through headphones or something, I'm worried that our capture device won't pick it up, or it will make it sound worse. Like
That's
the quality
fine.
will go
I'll
down.
just look a little clumsy. I don't mind. It's all right.
Speaking of a little clumsy,
What?
on my phone, Final Fantasy Tactics, it is also a little ungainly with the controls occasionally. Some people online have described it as unplayable. I would not go that far. I think that that's an exaggeration. I just think that it is... The thing is that there are 2 different camera modes. And switching between them is the clumsy part because the buttons are so small. You have to use one for rotating around and then another for panning. Like it's 2 different
Oh my
modes.
god, it's 12 a.m. How did I let this happen? Ooh, time to go to bed. Oh my god. Time to
You'll be
run home.
fine.
I'm gonna pass out and then Joja Cola's gonna bill me for the ambulance. Oh.
Just make sure you go left because I'm pretty sure it's shorter than going down.
Yeah, I agree.
At the very least, I'm confident that there are fewer zone transitions this way. So it's also the script is different. I think I prefer the new script for the most part, except for that what we spoke about just between the 2 of us before about like the Hokuten being called the Northern Sky. Or the Order of the Northern Sky.
Yeah. I made a mistake.
But even that has sort of started to grow on me. I'll probably have more to say about it. Oh yeah, I think that the whole reason why I brought all of that up is because I have accidentally, like I have not gone out of my way to hire any additional people. But it seems like too many. Like, I think maybe the last time I played the game, I might have turned away Rad and the 2 lady knights that join alongside him. Because I'm just really stressing out trying to keep everybody, like, leveled and progressing with their jobs.